Advanced missions were recently released, and with it the opportunity to earn the new high-level units, the Colossus, the Havoc, and the Behemoth. But to earn these units, you're going to have to take on level 40 Sickle Syndicate bases. Let's take an in-depth look at how to tackle these seemingly impenetrable bases. First, we need to have a good platoon to send into the battle. Hellfire tanks are great because of their long range and the huge blast radius of their missiles, so I'm taking 5 of them. Next, I'm adding 2 mega tanks into Squad 2 to escort the Hellfires. Finally, I'm taking 3 attack dogs to sniff out landmines. You can send as many platoons as you wish, but we're only going to use 1 here to kind of keep things simple. Now let's deploy the platoon to the world map. Remember that only level 40 Sickle Syndicate bases will count towards completing the mission. Depending on the activity in your sector, you may have to do a bit of searching before you find a base. With the platoon now in position, let's scout the base to see what we are in for. As you can see, this is probably one of the most heavily guarded bases you have encountered. The key to attacking a base like this is precision strikes. Don't just rush in with gun blazing, because that's really not going to get you very far. There are actually many ways that you can go about attacking this base, but I'm going to show you how I would do it. The first thing to look for when trying to decide where to strike first are defensive turrets that can be picked off with air units. On the east corner of the base, I can see 2 barrage rockets, a plasma cannon, and a Hellfire turret. I should be able to destroy these 4 turrets while staying out of range of any machine gun or flak turrets. So it's time to send in the elite Warhawks to demolish them. If you don't have elite Warhawks, that's fine, you can probably use Cobras, but believe me, these elite Warhawks make this much easier. After destroying 3 of the turrets, the bunker below the barrage rocket has me a bit worried. Let's not push our luck this early into the battle. Instead, let's retreat and reposition the ground forces. Let's try to take out a couple of those machine gun turrets in the northeast of the base. First to deploy are the attack dogs. I use those to search for any landmines that could be in the area. Now I can send in the mega tanks and Hellfire tanks behind them. Now as the platoon approaches the defensive turrets, the megas are going to stay in front of the Hellfires to take any incoming fire. I'm able to take out one of the turrets, but I'm a little hesitant to push forward. Sending the dogs a bit closer shows that my mega tanks would be in range of the mortar turret, so I'm going to back off and reposition the platoon again. Let's circle back around and deal with that bunker that was giving me a funny feeling before. Time for the Megas and Hellfires to move in and deal with the bunker. Again, making sure that the Megas are in front to absorb any incoming fire. Next, I want to get that machine gun turret. And unfortunately, yeah, the Megas are going to be in range of the mortar, so it's time to retreat. This time, just the Hellfires are going in because they have a longer range, and they can destroy the turret safely without being in range of the mortar. With the machine gun turret down, now the Warhawks can safely move in and demolish the 4 turrets all in a row. We're making some great progress here, and all we have lost so far is a single attack dog. Okay, we reposition the platoon again, and we are very carefully going to try to get in close enough to destroy these 2 machine gun turrets. Alright, we got 1 turret down, and I'm going to see if I can get close enough to destroy that turret that was above it. I'm going to inch my way in here, just destroying some of the wall panels. Can I get close enough? No, I cannot. The mortar's coming in. We got to retreat. Alright, let's regroup and come in at a lower angle so I can get at that lower machine gun turret there, and that one's going to go down. Alright, let's go back for that other tower that I was trying to get at before, and it seems like I'm going to be out of range this time. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. And all I really needed to do there was just adjust the angle of approach. At this point, it might look like I am home free, but there's still some work to be done here. I need to take out that barrage rocket turret to let my Hellfires get in closer, so let's bring the Warhawks back in to snuff it out. You'll notice that I'm being very cautious and actually destroyed a few of the wall panels in front of it first, just to make sure that I'm not going to be in range of those machine gun turrets. Let's bring the Hellfires back in to finish the job, and this is one of the reasons why I really love Hellfire tanks. Not only am I able to hit the machine guns, but the blast radius of the missiles is also hitting the mortar behind them. With that last defensive turret eliminated, the command center is now safely within range of the Hellfire tanks, and is only a matter of time before it is destroyed. By the way, did I already mention that I love Hellfire tanks? In the end, my tanks took some damage, but all I lost was 3 attack dogs in the battle. The bottom line is that as long as you are cautious and really think about your strategy, this is a mission that any veteran commander can accomplish.